Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I'm sitting in another CX5, yet another red one. This one has a low mileage or relatively low mileage, 75k on the clock, and it came for carbon cleaning because it has the check engine light and the P0401 fault code present. I have already done my initial diagnosis assessment. I'm going to walk you through as well. So what I can straight away feel that the engine or the car is shaking, so it's struggling to get air to the engine or something like that kind of feeling. I'm checking out right now the live data, but let me switch the camera so you can see it too. So as you can see, the check engine light is on, and even though it has carbon buildup issues, the consumption is fairly good, 53 mpg. But now let me check, or let me show you the live data. The vacuum pump or the boost pressure sensor readings are fine, 7.6 kPa. Let us check how fast it goes back. It stagnates a bit, but I'll tell you a little bit more about it later. Now let's check the other things I usually check. The oil pressure. The oil pressure is fine at the moment, but the temperature is low, as you can see. I done the check. The oil pressure was fine even at high temperature, so that is fine. However, the problem is with the exhaust pressure sensor. The reading is low, and I already told that to the owner, so he's going to get a new exhaust pressure sensor, and he's going to get that pipe which is connected to the sensor, the metal one, is going to get it cleaned. You can see also that the DPF, the differential pressure sensor, is fluctuating, and it is quite high because it is getting closer to the region, which I'll tell you a little bit more like once we got further down with the live data section. What I also check usually is the injector correction factors. So as you can see, those four, the closer to the zero the better. They seem to be quite fine, except the last one. It's quite getting close to the range, which I believe is 0.7, either negative or positive. I think one, like -1 or +1, is still tolerable somehow, and also they vary, or they change by when the engine is getting hotter. Here is another issue, I would say, related to the exhaust pressure sensor and the carbon buildup. So the desired manifold absolute pressure is 90 kPa, and it is giving, I know it shows 6 kPa, but in real life it is 60 kPa actually. So there is like a difference of 30 kPa, which is huge. The last change of oil was done nearly 6,000 kilometers ago and has zero dilution, which is quite interesting, to be honest. I never seen it like that. And we are going to remove the valve cover, which I will tell you later why, and we will see like in what condition is the cylinder head underneath the valve cover. And here is it, where I can see the DPF is getting close to the region. Those numbers, those three numbers starting with 2, they are rising, and once the top 2, I believe they reach, I think, 6.5, it will trigger the region. And as you can see, the last region was 135 kilometers ago, which is not too bad. So now let me get out of the car, open the bonnet, and show you from that side of things. So I have popped the bonnet, and let me show you what I found, what I noticed, what I can see. So first of all, I want to show you the coolant. Have a look at the color. It is more like a bright yellow than a dark green, so that's going to be replaced. The next one is the drive belt. I'm not sure if you can see, but it is cracked. So you should see the horizontal cracks, lines in the drive belt. That's going to be replaced. Under that heat shield lays the exhaust pressure sensor, so the right one of the two, that's going to be replaced. As many of you may know because you follow the channel, that indicates that silicone that's from the factory indicates that the valve cover hasn't been removed, so that's going to be removed. And check the condition, check of the camshaft and the cylinder head. If the camshaft will be worn, that's going to be replaced. Also carbon cleaning, but in this case I can show you that that clamp, again, if you follow the channel you guys know, but that clamp is facing towards us. So you see that yellow dot, and below that dot is a clamp. It is facing towards us, so it indicates that may have been removed. And also I can show you here on the EGR cooler, which is down there, there's supposed to be like a one heat shield which is missing from it. So that's, I guess it may have been removed. Anyways, you will see the condition of the intake ports, intake manifold, cylinder head, camshaft, everything once those bits are removed. And it will be removed by Sean. So as soon as I stop the recording, he will going to crack on it and he will dismantle this car in no time. So let's Sean do his job, and I'll be back once the bits are removed and show you the condition of the things. So Dan has finished with the carbon cleaning, and now let me show you the results. The surface still needs a touch up, but it's fine. And let me show you the valves. Yeah, so this is the kind of result you can expect or achieve with the walnut blasting method. And I would say, I dare to say, this is the only method I would try or get it done, because the chemical one doesn't do anything. And even though, imagine if you got that solid build-up like thick big chunks of carbon, if you do it the carbon or the chemical way, where do they go? They obviously get like broken up into like smaller pieces, but everything goes through the engine. In my opinion, that's not the best way. So now Dan's going to assemble the parts back to, so the engine back together, intake parts, EGR parts, and this one is already ready to be given back to the owner. Obviously, once it is done, check for fault codes, take it for a test drive, show you the car running as well, and then I can let the customer know that he can come and pick his car up. So the car is assembled back together. As you can see, it is running, coolant is bled. We've checked and the oil level is over the X mark, so it's bit high, not bit, quite high. So I will ask the owner if he wants, or when has he done the last oil change, and whether he wants us to get it changed for him or not while the car is still with us. And also like the map sensor, like a 3-pin map sensor, the 3 pins are like inside the map sensor. One of them was broken off, and it was very likely broken off already before, and even now the car is running. So I'll ask him if he wants the new map sensor fitted or if he wants to keep this one. It is entirely up to him. But yeah, that was it for this video. As you can see, not every camshaft wears, so this one wasn't worn. That's why we recommend the inspection. So yeah, it had a carbon cleaning, drive belt, coolant replacement, the inspection, which includes the valve cover gasket replacement and the injector washer replacement, and the exhaust pressure sensor. We replaced the sensor that was reading low, and also the pipe was blocked, so we unblocked it. But yeah, hopefully the video was helpful, entertaining. If so, feel free to share, like, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment below if we missed something. Yeah, also feel free to leave super thanks or buy anything from the Amazon affiliate links, which I have in the video description. I'm still going to prepare that one for carbon cleaning, and then he's got to go home at the moment, so I'll be on my own. He's leaving the boat, not too nice from him, but yeah, that's life. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Take care and see you soon in the very next one. Bye bye.